What life after this global recession could look like. A radically different way to look at this recession. The financial virus has been boiling up underneath the drama of the pandemic. It's the virus that will outlive the pandemic for generations to come. The true impact is still not known yet. You can see the recession, but you can't grasp the magnitude of it just yet. It's not the end of the world though. The recession won't destroy humanity forever. And like the World Wars and Great Depression, humans will work together to find a solution to this problem. I want you to be bold. I want you to indulge with me and picture life after this global recession and how it's going to be better, not worse. Smaller houses. I remember reading a bizarre news articles 2 years ago about how a lot of the space we have in our homes are underutilized, or worse, never used at all. The writer argued that we spend huge parts of our lives slaving away at a job that we may not like to pay off the biggest investment we will ever make, only to not use a large proportion of our space that we traded part of our soul for. It was an insight that took me by surprise. I predict we are going to be happy with the smaller houses after this recession. The need to have a 5-bedroom home with a swimming pool for a family of 3 is going to seem crazy. Instead, we are going to use the dollars we save buying large properties we don't need, on having experiences with each other that we will remember for a lifetime. A radical sense of appreciation. We all go a little crazy during the good times. We take barista made coffee for granted and see annual holidays as the norm. All these things are privileges. This recession is going to potentially strip us of a few of life's luxury in order to control our expenses and make it through. That way, when we do get the occasional treat, we are going to see it as a huge deal. Someone buying you a coffee is going to feel like a person buying you a Rolex watch for your birthday in the old financial world before the recession. Less is more. Hoarding thrives during booming stock markets. We buy things that are nice to have instead of necessary. We also struggle to throw away what doesn't serve us anymore. If you have got space, then why not store it? In the down times, we are more likely to sell stuffs we don't need online and use the money to fight the virus known as the recession. I predict online auction sites and classifieds are going to be in high demands, with sellers looking to offload stuff and revert to a somewhat simpler life. Offices converted into a housing. The idea of having all these pristine offices and stand-up desks underutilized because most office workers spend their days in meeting rooms is going to seem ridiculous after this recession. Companies will want to save money and many will encourage working from home, which is obvious. What is not so obvious is that with decreased demand for offices, some of them are likely to be converted to housing like they have already been in the UK. This switch from offices to housing could help fix some of the supply shortages and maybe even bring house prices down in some areas. All of that wasted house space being used for good is going to be awesome, I predict. At home adventures. When times are financially tough, we are likely to want to stay home more. This means we are going to become even more creative with what we do at home. Ditching the gym membership for exercising in your living room might become the norm. Or walks in the park might trump bench presses with the bros. Your home is going to become more than a place where you can bathe and sleep. The adventures you can have at home are vast. The greatest adventures you can have at home are with your loved ones. You never needed to leave the house to experience love, and hopefully that message will become clear after this recession. Love is everywhere. A big change in investing behavior. A recession helps remind us what happens when everybody runs for the exit at the same time. All those promises you are sold when you invest can prove to be shaky when you need your money back to survive and pay bills. Already we have seen the investing world shaken up by negative interest rates, below zero oil prices, stock markets going up with simultaneous record unemployment, bailouts for corporates, money printing in the trillions, free money from the government. How we think about money and the financial system is definitely going to change after this recession. We don't invest the same way again, and our need to have everything digitized is going to be expected, not a nice to have. On top of that, let's hope that inequality is addressed through how we look at our money going forward. Online shopping instead of shopping malls. The challenge with the shopping mall is that you rarely come out financially alive. Every time I am there, I end up buying stuff that's not needed and struggling to remember where the exit is and the car spot that has my automobile to get the hell out of there. The shopping mall is a maze designed to make you spend. After this recession, it's clearly that brick and mortar retail is going to take a hit and we are going to do more shopping online. The time it takes to go to the mall is just not worth it, and the convenience of contactless online shopping is hard to ignore after all we have been through recently. An increase in the value of mates. In Australia, friends are called mates. Everyone is your mate, even the Uber driver. Recessions are a lonely time, and I predict we are all going to look at our mates differently afterward. A mate is a lifeline in a recession. They tell you everything is going to be okay and they share with you their experience, which helps you feel part of something. After all, recessions remind us we are all in this together. Nobody gets out of a recession completely unscathed. Mates are going to hold so much more value than material possessions, and the digit slowly going up or down through the online view of your bank balance. You are going to love your mates even more after this recession, and that should bring a smile to all our faces. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, like it, share the video and comment down below how was the video, and do subscribe our channel so that you never miss an update from us. And you have watched this video till the end, so you have a bonus. See, it is a difficult time and we all are very stressed. You should try meditation sometime. Check the description box. There is a link of an Instagram page. Go and follow it. It's all about meditation. They post meditation quotes daily, which will definitely give you that aha moment.